I hope you're all well. Welcome to my channel. This is where I talk about twin flame process, and these are the monthly videos by sun sign for August 2023. If anybody wants to get more detailed personal reading or do a session, you can contact me through my website, and the link is in the description box below. Hope you all have a good month. See you in the next video. Bye. Aquarius, August 2023. So the first thing that I'm getting, Aquarius, is that it's a pinnacle month for you. So they're showing me a mountain, and they're showing the world on the top of the mountain, and it is spinning, and there's a couple of gold angel wings sticking off the sides of the mountain, so off the sides of the world that's spinning, and the spinning world is not attached to the mountain. So they're saying it's takeoff. You're going to take off this month. There's something, they just said aerodynamic, great speed, things are changing for you overnight. Before I started shuffling, they said once in a blue moon. So it's something that's coming to you this month that is completely extraordinary, out of the ordinary. Something that you're maybe not expecting, something that you really didn't envisage, something completely, just again they're saying out of the ordinary, and so therefore something unusual, something you didn't expect. And it's a very fruitful month, they're saying as well, because they're showing the world just turned into a watermelon and then a slice of watermelon. So fruitful, juicy and abundant month for you. And the mountain looks like it's made of ice, and it's like blue with white on it. It looks like there's been the trail's been a long and cold one, they're saying, an arduous task getting to the point that you've gotten to. So but all that's over, because where I see the world, and the world is like got these gold wings, it's completely different. Like if you were doing some kind of graphics, you know, it's completely different. It's using a completely different template. So it's kind of like gold. It's like a black circle with gold around it. All kinds of gold leaf like around the world. So your template's completely changing, basically. So it could be the reason that you're here is changing, a completely new purpose in life, something you didn't expect. Like differentiation, they're saying, like complete split from your past, basically, where there's been nothing, there will be a lot. I do get a lot of energy around writing. The black of the world is almost like the ink black, around writing and around a story that needs to be told, they're saying. So let's get the cards out. The Star, which is about healing, and it's again, it's like this blue and white energy of the mountain and of the blue moon that they're saying, you know, once in a blue moon, something coming out of the blue and something coming that completely unexpected. It's water's rushing down, they're saying, so it's like the ice breaking and the water, ice melting and breaking and melting, and the water running through. Something coming fast and furious, they're saying. Five of Swords, we've got the ending of a battle of dark to light, so coming into the light. Feels like you're just like lifting your head out of the water after a long swim underwater and taking a first breath. Lifting your head out of the water. So, you know, finally feeling like the light on your face and the breeze on your face and new life on your face. So completely different environment as well, from underwater to out of the water, above the water. And then we've got Hanged Man, which is a process of getting to where you've got to, basically. And they're saying, it's that energy of all bets are off, anything is possible. And they've got this wheel spinning, slowing down, pausing, kind of retrospective, they're saying, of kind of, you're not going back into the past. You're not even really looking back into the past in any way that is of any relevance. You know, it's not harmful, it's not healing, but there is some kind of the wheel turns and it stops and it slows down and it just rolls back a little bit, and it's almost like you just take a breath again and you take in all of your past and everything that you've gone through, and you just let it go for one last time. There's going to be one last let go somehow. We've got that there as well in the star, which is all about healing and letting go. So maybe that's coming at the beginning of the month, and then the ball gets rolling again, or the world gets rolling, spinning along, and it's taken off from there, and it's all over and it's done with, and you're moving through a completely new environment as far as your life is concerned. I mean, it might look the same on the outside, it might be the same location, it might be the same room you're in, but somehow your life is changing in terms of who you are in relation to your life, basically. Six of Wands, we've got vibrational, they just said vibrational correctness, success in vibration and moving ahead, basically. So again, like all the past finished, and you're moving on in a brand new way, in a different way, moving forward. And again, they've got this energy. Sorry, they do use the same terms and references for everybody. So I can't really, you know, if it's boring, I'm sorry, but they're saying a taking no prisoners kind of energy, which is where you're going to be just moving ahead at speed in your life without even noticing what anybody else is saying or doing in relation to your life. Everything dropping away, where you might have once questioned yourself in relation to other people's points of view and opinions. You're no longer going to be questioning yourself in relation to that. I get you just practically ignoring everything around you as you move ahead. I would say mid-month, and in fact they just did say mid-month that this is going to be the case. So the beginning of the month is this pause, reflect, look, or not really a look back, just pause, reflect before you move forward, and then full steam ahead. Three of Pentacles, creating something in the physical world. So you're bringing something into creation. And again, you know, the first thing they've got there is writing and a book. So it could be that this is where you start to get on with that project. Page of Cups, love is on the way for you. Brand new love. There's something here that's going to start slowly, and then it's going to start steaming along. There's something that's required of you. It's one last thing, and it's something for you to create in the physical world before this love can come into being. So your process of creating something in the physical world that you love doing, and that you love, and that you will love, and that is a baby, like a baby, a project, is going to bring you love in the long term in a different kind of way. So I get you investing yourself in a project that you will love. Whether that is a book for everybody, I don't know. It could be some painting for some people, maybe, or I just got the energy of a jigsaw puzzle. Maybe you're just going to start a jigsaw puzzle, like one of those massive jigsaw puzzles, you know, like billions of pieces, and you're going to put that together, and that's going to be your project. Something like that. It's something mental. It's something that takes time. It's something where you sit there on your own. It's something where you invest time and energy in it, and as it heals you, it heals what you're bringing into the physical. So it brings you the energy of what, it brings you something from the energy of which you are investing in the project. So the energy that you're investing in the project is the energy of love, and that means you're going to bring something of love into a valuable of love into your life. The value of love. And then we've got something out of the out of range at the moment. Hanged Man, which is a process of what you're bringing along, creating in the physical, and this is bringing something along from that project process of creating in the physical. So you're bringing something else for yourself. It's like you're herding the energy. So it's like you're rounding up every single part of yourself by investing in a project, and by rounding up every single part of yourself, you are going to be, they just said, completed. And you are going to bring along something from that completed energy that is for you alone. And they just showed me a rose, red rose, and a single red rose, which is like the one and love. So it'll be the one. And the Magician, manifestation, and having everything you need as well. So again, that's like that herding process. So the Four of Cups is something out of place inside of you, something that you want or desire that you haven't got. Something that you've had daydreams about or visuals about, or just, you know, hankered after, basically. And as you bring yourself into alignment in this way through creating something, they're saying you're ready to do that now. You're vibrationally ready to do that now. you're going to just bring yourself completely into the now location, because the focus on the project is going to be focusing on what you're doing right now. It doesn't matter what it is, it's the focus on it that's the important thing. So it's going to be, if it's different for everybody, it's not about what you're doing, and it's not about what the end result is, and it's not about whether it's what everybody else is doing. It's not about even if it's going to be something in the end result that you're going to do anything with. It's just the act of doing it and the focus of it, they're saying, that's going to bring something else. And then we've got the Lovers coming out. So the end result is the Lovers and divine love. So you have got and just let's just look underneath, Justice. So they just said both hands. So they want like you fully involved, like both your hands involved in what you're doing, and invested fully for the short term in a project that's going to bring you an investment of the long term. It's going to bring you something from outside of yourself. So that's just for this month. So it may well just be for August that you're invested in this project, and not for any longer than that. And maybe that I feel like even some of you are going to get it out of the way really, really quickly, because maybe in a week or 3 days or something, because like they say at the beginning, your energy is going to be moving really, really fast come the middle of the month. So you could get it out of the way almost straight as soon as you start doing it, I feel, some of you. All right, so that's it for Aquarius. Lots of love, and see you next time.